DFN Project Search is a wonderful project that helps students between the ages of 18 and 25 to help them gain job skills.
It's a form of supported internship that just seeks to help people like me and others who may have autism or learning disabilities to gain paid employment across the line.
It's a very intense 1-year piece of work with young people who have expressed an interest in finding a job of 16 hours plus after they complete. We've got a target of between 60 and 80% of them will actually have a 16 plus hours full-time job within 6 months of leaving us.
They have 3 different placements, so they will go in one placement for 10 weeks, then another placement, and then another. The first 2 placements will be in the host business, so this host business is Bedford Borough Council. So they will do different jobs like children's services, admin, working in the canteen, working in the corn exchange, which is like local business within Bedford Borough Council. But our aim is for the 3rd rotation is to get them into jobs that they actually want to do in the future.
I am the manager at Mitchell's Table, the cafe in the Bedford Borough Hall. From my point of view, this project has been brilliant because it's just taken on young adults who've never been in a work placement before and just giving them the full work experience that they deserve.
My name is Georgina and I work in a restaurant. I clean the tables and chairs, filling up the crisps and drinks and cakes and biscuits, mopping the floor.
It's giving everybody that bit in life, that little start. If you've never worked before, then going in, just starting from the beginning, doing bits of washing up, that's something you've learnt then something you can take home and do. But then that's getting you into that work placement and thinking, well, actually, now I know how to make sandwiches. Now I know how the dishwasher works. And just giving that little start to somebody, that little bit of work experience, it means the world to them.
Right now I am working a filing job, dealing with all sorts of in-year school admissions, other forms of paperwork, post-delivery. It's teaching me kind of just how the whole ins and out of how office work goes. You know, I'm working well with my team, so I'm learning how to do that, learning how to communicate well, and I'm learning how to manage data.
With this project, we do have a morning session and an afternoon session. So in the morning session, we tend to do stuff like CV updating, or we talk about professionalism in the work environment. Like a lot of them haven't got those kind of skills to go and have an interview because they haven't been taught.
Amira teaches us some employability skills in the mornings from 9 o'clock till 10 o'clock in the morning.
Perfect, so just slowing down, preparing things, maybe having your desk in a neat pile so your stuff in neat piles. Where would you put this sandwich?
In the sandwich maker?
Yeah. There's those things that we might take for granted, like we might just know how to do, but for the students it's something impacting and powerful and stuff, and even stuff like travel training. So a lot of the students didn't know how to get the bus, didn't know how to walk into work, and now they have a bus pass, they can travel independently, and it's not just an impact on them, it's an impact on their parents and carers because they don't have to worry about them going places.
When we started, a lot of the departments were reluctant to take our interns, thinking it would include a lot of extra work for them. Now they're saying we want an intern next term, or we want to keep our current intern. So I think it is changing people's perception about the benefits of having a young person, regardless of whether or not they need to do things slightly differently.
It's been absolutely amazing. It's been brilliant. We love having her. She loves being with us. She works really hard. You don't have to ask her to do anything. It's not stressful whatsoever. In the first little bit of it, there's a little bit of extra support, but now it's like, well, we've just got another team member there, you know, it's just like teaching anybody. She's fantastic.
This whole project has made me grow and learn more about myself as a human being. Compared me from 6 months ago to now, there's a major difference.
I remember I used to be quite the shy person before, but since now I'm here, I'm a lot more confident. Before I used to get very stuck with doing things. I hated doing new things, but now I've changed. I eagerly do whatever new tasks. I even ask for new tasks all the time because I'm, so fast at doing my ones that they get done pretty quick.
Well, when I first started, I was a little bit nervous, but now I'm feeling happy and confident.
They should all have t-shirts which says "Don't underestimate me," because they're just amazing. I have been completely bowled over by the success of this piece of work. I'm staggered, absolutely staggered at what they can achieve and the difference the project has made to them.
Well, before I came here, I was asking myself, where do I go from here? And I felt like at that time, I needed some time to prepare before I entered the adult world of work. But however, I would like to say about Project Search in general, just to thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to prepare myself for the 9-to-5 world of work. And this is coming from the very bottom of my heart, really.